sugar-free Smarties. We'll call it like healthy Smarties. You know, like, thanks to animal. Hey, can you pass the letters?
Yeah.
I like it. What's up, all? We are here with Jason Budsock himself, VP of Product at Animal in beautiful New Jersey. So in lieu of the cage, we're doing a really heavy gem set while we're talking. In honor of the Smarties collaboration, we thought we'll make Smarties friendship bracelets.
I knew you'd love that.
Full disclaimer, I never made one of these before, so we're gonna find out. Okay.
Our arts and crafts.
Now we're gonna hit you with a Q&A. All right, Budsock, you formulate for one of the most respected brands in this space, man. How do you develop a formula given that you still have to respect animal, but you also have to balance like multiple stakeholders, right? Like retail partners, like what goes into that formulation mindset?
I mean, we always have our consumer in mind. Down to the end consumer. I consider myself a consumer, so as I work with the team on putting products together, it's like I put my hat in their mindset of like, what do they expect from us? And for me, I want everything, but I know that you can't put everything into a product. So it's like, okay, if we're gonna do a pre-workout, what are the most important things for a pre-workout? And that's what we focus on. Because it's like, we don't wanna throw costs away just willy-nilly on ingredients. So we make sure that it's really structured and really built to, not simplicity, but like really targeted. Like, so if it's gonna be a high stim pre-workout, it's gonna be targeted for high dosages, things like that. If it's say like a pump product, it's gonna be very focused on like the key items for like a pump. That really
is there like a formula or system? When you say highly systemic, is there like an actual formula you go through? Like, okay, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this.
Yeah, we look at we have a database of ingredients that we go through and claims that we can make for the ingredients. We know what's gonna work. It's all based on kind of like this database that we have, and just kind of from doing it for so long, it's like, oh, I know what I want in that product. So if it's a pre-workout, wow, the consumer's gonna love it with this, because I love it with this. But we also make sure that we talk to them. We get their feedback. We get people to try things, which is key as well.
I think that's really
that's key. Trying and testing things out.
From concept or idea to finished formula, usually how long does that take?
Depending on what it is, like making a pill pack, that takes time, because to run pills, it's a whole process that has to go behind putting a pill pack together. If it's a powder, we can move a little bit quicker, but it's getting the flavor right. So sometimes we're very picky on the flavor. So for instance, I'm looking at the Smarties here. To get that right, we were going back and forth with Smarties to make sure that it lives up to their expectations of what the flavor is, as well as ours. Like, we didn't want to put something in front of them that we didn't truly feel like lived up to the Smarties expectations. Yeah. So that one actually turned out to be pretty quick process. Like, we nailed it on our end, and they approved it like
which is very, very rare, right? For them to approve it, because sometimes you hear stories of some licensors that they're never happy with the flavor.
Yeah.
Like, and then on the brand side, you have to explain to them like, dude, we can't put 18 grams of sugar. like we're in a supplement space.
Like, these are sugar-free Smarties creatine chews, but we worked really hard, because we're like, we have pride in ourselves. So it's like, by the time this goes to Smarties and we want people to try this, we want to nail it so that Smarties is like, oh my God, I can't believe that you were able to get our flavoring in a chew like that, in a creatine chew.
Which is hilarious, because now they might be like, hey, we could make a sugar-free Smarties. We'll call it like healthy Smarties. Thanks to animal. Going back to you as a consumer, right? Like, the pill pack is like, I would say, it's probably not even debatable, the most recognizable supplement in the game, because it's been around for 40 years now, 45 years?
Well, it came out in 1983, the original.
43
pack,
years.
and it's gone through
Yeah.
many different iterations as science and time has evolved. But
If you could do something to that today, is there any new ingredients you would add to it or change?
that's a great question. We may have something in the works.
Wow. Okay.
For next year. Again, we always stay on top of trends, the latest in science, and there's some things that we're seeing out there that we thought could be cool in a updated version. This alone, like we hear so many people take it on a daily basis, so it's like from talking to people, like, hey, is there something that could make it even better? And we're always working on that to optimize.
So even though this is like your flagship, you're willing to keep, I guess, modifying it?
Yeah. Now we're not talking like massive overhauls. It's more about just optimizing as ingredients come out, as things evolve.
Because usually, when you find brands, they have something that works. Like if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? Like it's working well. But you guys are always willing to keep getting a little bit better and better. And better.
Yeah. Just small optimizations, like that's kind of our goal with Animal Pack, because it's an amazing base formula, and it's like, okay, if we were to, what are people asking from us, and can we make that happen in our flagship product?
That's crazy. Going back to you as a consumer, because obviously you could get any ingredient you want, any supplement you want. Is there like 3, 4, 5 that's non-negotiable, that's part of your daily staple?
Ooh, that's a great question. Yeah, for me, number one, creatine. Okay. To me, that's
Are you
every
scooping
morning,
5 grams?
Yeah, how much?
I actually go up
grams?
to 20 grams.
I'm pretty close to 20.
Have you had any GI issues at 20 grams?
What I found is initially I did because I was taking too much at once.
Okay.
But when I split up the absorption throughout the day, it was much better. So I did like, in the morning, I add it to my shake. In the afternoon, I do the chews. And then at night, I do another with our creatine HMB. So it's like, by splitting it up, a little heavier in the morning, I do the 10 grams in the morning, 5 grams with the chews in the afternoon, and then in the evening, the HMB to help me kind of like recover. I found
thank you for that. Because I was scooping 20 grams, dude, I was getting destroyed. Like, I had no bowel movement, and I was always bloated. I thought I was like, dude, I have like something.
It's too much.
My brain went to the worst, right? I was
for your body to absorb all that once is
all right.
a lot.
So you could safely split up into like 10-10, and it's still fine.
I think so. I would play around because everyone is a little bit different. For me, I found if I take 10 in the morning, I'm fine, and then I just like to chew. So it's like it gives me an excuse to get something in the afternoon as like a little treat, and then in the evening, when I want to get ready for bed, I make like another shake with creatine, our creatine HMB, and a little extra in there, and that seems to really help me. I don't have any issues with.
Plus, you could just snack on it all day for free.
To get your 20, you can get your 20 grams right there. In 4.
Speaking of the Smarties collab, how did this even come about?
Ooh, this
came out left field. Like nobody saw this coming.
We were working on it for a while, and we reached out and talked to Smarties because we saw the synergy. We saw that people were saying, "Hey, your creatine chews are just like a Smarties." We're like, "Hey, we hadn't done licensing before, so we're like, if we're going to do licensing, it has to be authentic and true to who we are." And so we're like, "Wow, we've been making." I don't know if people know this, but we've been making creatine chews in our company since the 90s. So before we added it to the animal brand, I want to say in like 2021, we had Universal. And Universal, we started making creatine chews in the 90s. So it's like we've been perfecting that tablet technology for a very long time.
It probably was like an ancillary product, right? The creatine chews? In the 90s? Because it's always been pill pack first.
Yeah, it was very unique. Well, with our Universal brand back then, we had all different formats. And pill pack was just one of the formats that we had where it was actually Universal Animal Pack, Universal Animal Stack, and just a couple pill packs. But we had a lot of powders. The chews, we actually had a few different types of chews, with the most popular being creatine, because creatine has been around, very popular since the 90s.
That was a pretty quick turnaround, you said? between
And
reaching
then,
out?
yeah, and then circling back to what we did with Animal, we added that 2021. And when we reached out to Smarties, the process, just to make sure, they wanted to kind of understand who we were. So we went back and forth.
And then they see you guys are
they're
like,
like,
wait, are you sure?
two family-run businesses.
Oh,
we're in
okay.
New Jersey, both of us. They're in Union. We're right here in New Brunswick. So as we got to talking, there was a lot of synergies built in as family owned and operated New Jersey companies. They've been around even longer than us, but very established. So once they got to seeing that, it was like, wow, there's something here. So they felt very comfortable doing the chews and also extending it to some of the powders.
I'm kind of curious as to like what their initial reaction was. Like, did they know who Animal was? Did they have an idea of like why you would want to pair this with like your creatine chews? Like,
They surprisingly, it sounds like they were familiar with sports nutrition, so they did know the brand. They didn't know that we made the Creatine chews, and that was where the interest was.
Would you say the whole process was a year or less?
I want to say the process was probably about less than a year.
That's crazy. From concept to this in a year?
Yeah. Because once we know that there's approval, the team, we have a great R&D team that just got on it. They were really fast in developing it. And with that, it's like, okay, what's the goal here? We want to make it taste like if you crushed up a pack of Smarties, that's those 6 flavors. We basically crushed those up and we're tasting it and like, all right, how do we get this flavor? And the team just went to work, and I want to say within a couple weeks they nailed the flavor.
On the same
Yeah,
note.
you're gonna
Let's do a blind taste test, Louis. Okay.
see if you can taste.
We're gonna compare. Okay, blind taste test. I can't believe it's sugar free. I could taste the creatine.
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take one of each color.
There
You said
you
you crushed them all together, right?
Yeah, and I don't know what flavors they have here, but essentially, if you crushed a pack of Smarties, it tastes like.
You know what's so crazy? The sensory is the same. The organoleptic of how the powder dissolves, crushes. I don't know how you guys know that. That's crazy. And I can still taste the creatine. That's really important because these days I feel like if it's too good, if I don't taste any of the grittiness, I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I'm just eating candy. Dude,
Yeah, they
that was crazy, bro.
the exact mouthfeel,
the team
everything.
nailed it.
Yeah, they did a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really smart collaboration, basically.
Smart.
It makes so much sense, right? Yeah, smart.
Dude, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Hey, can you pass the letters?
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, what's up with this?
I finished mine already.
Oh yeah.
Finish it?
Yeah,
Oh, you put the name. I didn't even.
I did.
That. Oh, and
you can take credit for mine.
I'll take credit for it.
Now, how'd you feel those? Did you literally pick out?
Yeah, I told you.
That's impressive.
I'm very anal.
I didn't even know.
Aw, 'cause we're gonna have only one animal because they're not organized, so
It's hard to.
Oh yeah, I was sitting there picking through while you guys were talking.
Wow.
I'm just gonna make a Taylor Swift.
Yeah, if you're gonna spell
Yeah, we're just
something,
gonna make it all candy. I didn't even think. You're one step ahead.
There you go. I made it just for you.
It's amazing.
So on top of creatine, what else do you take?
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that. So creatine number 1, animal pack. I would say like 1 and 2. Animal pack I've been taking since I worked here. I've been working here since 2003. So that's always been something I take. 1, okay, and then my third one. I mean, I love stims. So I do our Animal Fury consistently. Since that came out, I've been using it.
What's your average stim amount per day?
I want to. At one point, I was pretty bad. I was getting close to 1,000, but I've knocked
That
it
was
down.
me too.
to-
I stopped that.
Yeah. What were you up to? 1,000?
Probably a good 900 at least every day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't feel unhealthy doing it. I don't have like really crashes, but I just know internally that's not really ideal to do. So
Well,
I kind of cut that in half.
FDA recommends 500, right, per day.
I think FDA is 400.
400 now?
Yeah, that's what they're.
Which
They're cut off.
that's hard.
That's
Trying
hard
to take
to
it
do.
pre, I mean, that's really hard.
I mean, I'm probably around 400 to 500
Yeah.
daily,
That's not bad.
so it's not bad.
No, that's
I've
better.
cut again. I basically cut down that high dose because for me, I found out that I'm a slow responder, so creatine stays in my system. Not creatine, caffeine
Yeah.
stays in my system a long time.
Okay.
So the half-life probably if it's 9 hours, that means it's still in my system
Yeah.
as I'm sleeping.
Whoa.
And so for people who are like those slow responders, it just stays in your system. So even when you're sleeping, you think it's out. There's still, it's dwindling out of your system. So it can affect your ability to get into deep sleep.
Yeah.
Because for your average person, it's 4 to 5 hours, right? It metabolizes
think so.
half. So
Yeah. 100 easy.
I have a guilty secret to admit. I never finished my innies.
Really? Never?
You leave them open and...
Because I drank 4 cups of coffee religiously.
Okay.
So I'm already at 320 minimum. I make my coffee like Turkish strong, so I'm probably closer to 400. So if I drink half an innie, I'm at 500. And then I usually do this. I'm gonna sound like a little bee here. I do like a half scoop of Preece.
Okay.
And then I'll cut it with a pump or BCAA powder.
Oh, so you're still getting the performance stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but no matter what, I'm at 600-700 no matter what, which sucks. I'm not trying to beat it out there. You know?
What do you want to be at?
500
500
or
or
less.
less? Yeah, same.
That's like my only unhealthy habit is caffeine intake. Everything else I'm fine with, but I like the taste of things that have caffeine for whatever reason.
Yeah. I don't care what anyone says. A good pre-workout, you're still gonna feel it.
Oh, absolutely.
They say like, oh, you don't need it, just eat good. But I'm like, dude, sometimes you just want a pre-workout. Like, you know?
Sometimes you want, yeah.
I want the flush from the beta-alanine or lysine, right?
It's more of like a mental thing for me too. Like I definitely feel the pre, but I'm like, okay, I just drank this. Now it's time to get ready.
I always say it's better to be safe than sorry. So it's like I
Yeah.
want to make sure I have the nutrients and the ergogenics in my system to
Like
help me perform.
if you're gonna do like, let's say, I don't know, how long your workout session is, you're like, do I really want to do like a really whack, like inefficient workout, or like
Make
I
the
might
most-
as well,
make the most of it.
I'm not saying everyone's gonna go to failure every time, but like, you don't want to just go through the motion. Why did you work out for in the first place? Then, you know? Okay, so you got creatine, pre-workout, the
Creatine.
pill pack.
Yeah, animal pack.
Do you supplement? I always ask, do you still supplement with protein? Because we eat so, especially in America, we eat so
I always
much
forget
protein.
because I always consider protein like food.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's
right.
like it's nutrition facts to me, so it's like that's a food. But I do take protein. I want to say I do two servings a day.
Whoa, okay.
I'm trying to think. Creatine HMB, that's considered the creatine. But I love the HMB for recovery. We just updated our M stack, so I've been using. It's not here. It's gonna be launching 4/15, but we have peak ATP, peak O2, and astragin as like the key ingredients in there.
Nice.
Along with ashwagandha, aminos.
Yeah.
It's a very underrated product, but for putting on lean mass, it's actually
Interesting.
I want to say like a little secret.
It affects your like metabolism, or
So it helps with nutrient partitioning.
Okay.
It helps with protein synthesis. You have the PiCO2 to help with endurance during the workout. So I've been using it for the past, I want to say 2 weeks with my pre-workout. So
before it launched,
yeah,
you're the first. Like you said, you're the first customer.
and we always test it. Yeah, even early on, it's like when we tested it, we're like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing.
Yeah, you're the tester.
And so that's right now, that's the one that's in my, and I'll probably keep it year round, just cycling it. Because it's such an underrated supplement where it's not a hormone booster. It has the peak ATP, peak O2, estrogen for absorption, ashwagandha, aminos.
Yeah, I might.
It's kind of like a hidden.
Interesting. I never. To be
Hidden
honest,
gem.
I just found out about your IPSEC right now. 'Cause it's not.
That's the current one.
Yeah.
I have to see if we have a bottle of the new one.
I don't.
can share it.
'Cause I don't think I've seen you guys really advertise that before, right? It's just on the down low.
But like people love that product, and we're like, wow, if we could optimize it, what better? And the science, like that's one thing. It's like certain things when it comes to protein synthesis. We found the peak ATP works. We found estrogen
Heck yeah.
works, right? PiCO2 just made sense because you take this pre-workout.
Nice.
And it's like PiCO2 has a little bit of taste to it, so it's like the
Yeah.
great thing about our pill packs is we can put some of the harsher tasting ingredients in a pill pack.
You
for it to
can
work.
put whatever you want. 'Cause you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the taste.
The one thing I like about your pill pack, it has I don't know how much liver it has, but it has liver in there.
Yeah,
so I'm
an
like,
animal pack.
We don't, in our kind of cuisine, we don't eat organ meat anymore, which is actually a really good source of like certain nutrients, you know.
Yeah, it is.
So, animal is hardcore, right? But is there one ingredient out there, or multiple, that you will never put in your formulas, even though it might be kind of edgy? Like, do you remember back in the day, geranium oil?
Oh yeah, yeah. So with animal, we would never put anything that is like gray area.
Okay.
Like we have to do right by our consumer, by the GMP guidelines that we follow. We are NSF certified, so you'll never see any of those gray area ingredients that are like, hey, is this legal? Is it not? We don't mess around. Yeah.
So even with your, I guess, the irony is, I bet you, they're probably a small set of your audience now, but like the hardcore bodybuilder, even though they're craving other stuff, you like we can't like push the
we
edge
wouldn't push
too much, right?
Yeah, we wouldn't push the limit. We want to make sure that anything that we do is like foundational or just functionally something that you can safely take without any issues.
Is there something that the technology is not there yet, or the regulatory is not there yet, that you would love to make? Or, for example, like oral peptides, right? Like, is there something that you would formulate out there if you could, without any constraints?
The peptides are an interesting one. I have to admit, I need to look a little bit more into the science of the peptides, because, like, I know BPC 157, like the popular ones, but I still would want to do a little bit more research to make sure that I clearly understand how it's working.
There's so much out there. We had Mark Lobliner.
Yeah.
We did a podcast with him, and there was a big discussion because Ken's in the peptides right now.
Yeah.
And he was just spouting out all these different peptides. My knowledge level is not there.
I just don't know long term, right? Like,
Right.
It's not an area that I'm an expert in, so I would have to look more into it, look up the studies. I don't know if there are long-term studies to show. Like, it might be great for X amount of time. I just don't know.
Right.
So I wouldn't want to.
I'm of the camp.
Falsely claim
Let's wait 10 years to see how it works out. Like with the first generation of guinea pigs. Ken's the first generation guinea pig,
Let them try it.
and then see what happens, right?
Yeah.
So
The way that I look at it is, if I've been all natural, I haven't taken anything, even like prescribed by a doctor or anything like that. But I would say that if I were to take something, I would work with a doctor to make sure that it's something that I can trust. And it's like, I mean, I see guys, they get prescribed testosterone. To me, that's like safe and tried and true for so long.
Yeah.
And that would be the route that I would look to do.
So we've seen the pre-workout category go super high stim.
Yeah.
There was a period we saw a lot of pump focus, nootropics. Do you see a next frontier for pre-workouts?
I think next frontier is probably going to go two routes, and we're already seeing this, where it's like there's the person who maybe they're the energy drink consumer. They're going more of the essential route, where it's like, I just want a pre-workout that has the basics, some caffeine, some performance, like a citrulline, beta-alanine, a couple extras. And then I think there's still a consumer who really wants that ultimate workout experience, where it's like, this has high stim, high performance, high focus, maybe some hydration in there, and just really getting that experience. And that's kind of like where we're going to be focused on.
So there's the traditional super pre that has a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And then a more targeted pre for just the basics.
Yep.
Okay. Who's the audience for the basic pre?
Basic pre might be.
Is it like you and me? Like we don't want you, hembe.
I think the basic pre is maybe for your person.
That's a bad word too. Like streamline pre.
Yeah, or like your base pre
Yeah.
or essential pre. It's
essential
almost like
pre,
essential base pre, where it's like, you know what? It could be dependent upon your workout. Like if you're just going to go in and have a basic workout, you're not looking to hit heavy weights. You just want to get a little energy, a little focus, a little bit of performance. You're going to use that one.
Okay.
And it could be me on some days where I'm
yeah.
looking to use that. But if I'm looking to, lift heavier weight, I'm gonna want the higher one. That's where I think a lot of people still will be looking for that like high stim, high performance pre-workout, because it's like, damn, I want to go lift heavy. That's the one.
I wish you guys, everyone will make a version of that, but lower servings, because like for example, at our office we'll have pre's like that pre that you're talking about, the super loaded one with 300-400 megs of caffeine. It might have 10 grams of citrulline, right? We might use it like once a week, you know, for like, let's say it's leg day or it's like really heavy push-pull day. But like if you're just going, like if it's maintenance or you've been traveling, you're exhausted, you're not gonna be taking all that. Or maybe you will, I don't know.
I take the same one every day.
Same one?
Yeah.
Because I'm the same way, like if I wanna go really, really heavy, or like not heavy, but like intense workout, I'm gonna go for the Flagship, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm just doing a basic, I'll just scoop maybe a pump or half a scoop of any pre laying around, you know. The problem with the super ones is like if you don't, because they're 30 servings, but if you're only using 1-2 servings max a week, it's always gonna be clumpy and hard halfway through because you're not using it fast enough.
You're not using it as much,
I wish someone would just make like a smaller.
Hey, that's actually interesting.
Richard wants the $60 product with 15 servings. The companies are gonna love that.
Yeah.
Same price point.
Yeah.
Well, make it a little bit cheaper.
I'm teasing.
Like, you know, like, I don't care if it's half the serving, but it's at $40. First of all, great, the margins are better, but because I swear to God, every single pre in our office, halfway, 1/3 down, right, Jamie? It's just like you're like chiseling rock, you know. Because we don't go through it fast enough.
Yeah.
Like we're also not a 17-year-old anymore, you know. So
I gotta come raid the office pantry. I guess.
It sounds like you're not putting it to use.
Yeah, no. We shoot the video for it, and then we just get too much to actually use them. So I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
No,
Send it all,
dude.
to Lewis.
I remember, I think at last SSG, like you're like you love this. I'm like, I do. We take it. We are a consumer too.
Yeah.
We love. I don't want to call us biohackers because we're not crazy, like living under like aluminum tin foil. But like we treat our health seriously. We're getting our blood measured every 6 months to make sure we're in baseline. I'm 45. My biological age is 29.
That's amazing.
So which is cool, right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Given how much beer I drink, which is amazing.
That's impressive.
Which also tells you beer has hops, which are antioxidant.
It's a balance, right?
It
balances these.
It's driving inflammation, but also the hops are lowering at the same time. So it's like, oh, your body's like, what's going on?
In the body, it's like fighting.
Does anyone here go through 30 servings in a month of a pre? No, right?
Pre-workout.
You go through 7 days?
I take it every day.
I take it every day, yeah.
Every
Really?
day.
Yeah.
A full scoop?
A full, sometimes.
Yeah, more than that sometimes.
Holy crap!
And I'm able to go
reals?
pretty fast. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it all depends maybe on the goal of that person. Like, we're seeing in the market that there's people who really, that's their pre-workout. They want the loaded one. Because it's like maybe if they're going to take the essential one or that base pre-workout, they may just replace it with an energy drink at times. So it's like it seems to be interchangeable. But for the person who really wants the full experience, you can't put that in an energy drink. Like you have to go for the pre-workout.
So you guys obviously started with your pill packs. Now you dived into a lot of different powders, proteins. Now with the creatine chews, what other applications, if any, are you guys looking into?
So we are looking into other formats. A couple are unique, so I can't give out too much on camera. But
we're gonna try to get it out later.
One is something you've never seen before in the market, and then the others you may have seen, but it would be new for animal to get into this space.
Wow.
Again, some of it is like internally, it's things that we just want to take ourselves, that we see fitting trends in the marketplace, as well as like what we want to take ourselves. So it's like that's the perfect marriage where it's like what you see in the market taking off with things that people in our office want to use as well.
The one that's not in the market right now that you guys are kind of contemplating, did that come from you? Did something you see kind of spark that idea to bring it to market?
We happened to stumble upon it during a meeting. I can't say too much, but it happened.
Anything away.
Yeah, it happened in a meeting where it's like, oh my God, if we could make this happen, this would be something totally unique in the marketplace.
Awesome.
Now we just are working through the science and the logistics behind it.
Gotcha.
When you said new, I'm like, oh, is it gummies? but you said it's not
No.
on the marketplace, so I'm like, okay, it's not gummies then.
It's not that we wouldn't consider gummies, because from looking at the technology of a gummy, we're finding that, like for instance, a creatine gummy, there's finally the technology there to keep it stable. We weren't going to do it before because the technology wasn't there. We're never going to launch something into the market that is gonna, eventually.
Richard made a
great.
necklace, by the way.
But yeah,
That was way too long.
He made a choker.
I made a choker. I guess we didn't size our wrist right.
I did mine perfect.
Yeah, why does yours
This
look
one's
all
for
pretty?
Jason.
Oh wow, look at that.
There you go.
With the animal. I
Yep.
love it. Thank you.
You got to
Thank
cut off the
Liz.
strings for him.
Great. I'm gonna walk around town with a choker now.
You're gonna wear it at. Oh my god, it
It
is.
actually fit.
It's a choker.
You're gonna have to wear it at Supply Side Connect.
That is hilarious.
Is it a necklace?
Yeah, it's a necklace.
I don't want to get beat up by the tough Jersey people. Oh man.
That's hilarious.
I guess crap. I already tied it. Dang
You already
it.
tied it.
All right, forget it. I went too much.
Oh, when do we come back for the gym?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So the gym. So what we've been working on here is we have a new building down the street that all of us at Animal or Universal Nutrition are going to be going to. We're really making sure that there's a gym in there. There's offices are laid out properly. Like there's a lot going into the building that it just takes a long time when you're working with zoning and the board to kind of like put that through. So it's looking like the end of the year for the gym into next year for the opening of the building.
So the last time we were here, I remember we walked under. It was at New Jersey Laboratories.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's where the
So
gym
you walk
was.
through this back door. It looks very sus, man. You walk through this back door by the dumpster. You go down this flight of stairs, and then you have the animal gym. That was really cool. And I think you were hitting 500-ish on the deadlift that day.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it was heavy.
Yeah, we're
With
surprised.
Ben from Price
Because
Flower.
you and Ben were going set for set. I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Yeah, that was fun. I gotta get back to that.
Yeah. For like, given that you're not as big as Ben, and you're just like, you guys are doing that, I was like, whoa, holy
That was
moly.
fun. Yeah, that was fun.
So, for those that don't know, Budsock's actually a power lifter. Did you compete though?
I did, yeah.
Competitive body lifter.
For
power
10
lifter.
years, I've taken 5 years off. It just
Did
could
you
always go back to
compete
it.
and-
That's a great thing about powerlifting is that it goes on and on, so you could always come back to it.
The irony is, as you get older, your tendons and ligaments get stronger, right?
You,
Over
just
time.
just from lifting.
Yeah.
and if you have a good diet.
So it's
and
not.
things like
So it's
that,
not
it'll
like
help to,
it's not like you go back in there and everything has atrophy. Like it's still there, right?
yeah, as long as you're keeping up with it and that you don't have any major injuries, you can get back into powerlifting probably pretty quick. Like we always say, even with the cage, like anyone who's ever lifted in the cage just said that the energy is nothing like you've ever felt before. So
Yeah.
having energy, and you can tap
I
into
have
it different
questions,
ways.
yeah.
It's like that energy is just gonna propel you to the next level. Like we should be able to train good on our own, but it's like the energy is just takes you up a level.
Will we ever see you in the cage?
I was wondering where this was going. I would say I'd have to live up to the athletes that have paved the way. So I would definitely have to really step up my game to get.
What we do, especially what you do, is authentic, right? Like how many formulators could deadlift 625 in their 40s, right?
Yeah.
After raising 3 kids, you know, like
Yeah.
you have I'm assuming a STEM background too, like a science, technology, engineering.
Oh yes, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, so technically you're a nerd.
I like science.
You're technically a nerd, a father. You work crazy hours here, and then you still live and breathe the brand because you can still lift really heavy, right?
Yeah.
So even if you did 625 in the cage, people are like, whoa, that's your formulator? And you also got a little chip and pepper now.
I always felt like one important thing to me was to live it. Like if I'm going to do this as a formulator, this was early on, that I would just live the lifestyle.
Yeah.
And so I've always liked sports. I always liked lifting. But once I started to work for Animal, it's like, oh wow, powerlifting? Like let's do it. I'm already inspired by the athletes, so it's like let's take it up another level.
You have endless supplementation.
I have the advantage of being able to take supplements.
Yeah, for
And so
free.
that definitely sparked the passion for me. Yeah.
It's authentic. I don't think you see it enough in our space. Not that you have to be a heavy lifter or even hardcore fitness enthusiast.
Yeah.
But when I see someone that's purely in it for the money or fame, I'm like, dude, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. No, I take that back. Fine, everyone's welcome to
Everyone
make
has.
Everyone's welcome to make a buck.
Yeah.
But I have a lot more respect for people who are authentic and their life is coherent with the industry we're in, you know.
Yeah.
So,
It's like,
so
I was
let's
gonna
suck in the cage. Yeah. 2027, man.
you heard it here first. Okay.
Let's go.
I love it.
I'm gonna do High Rocks this year. And I was like, I can't run.
That is cool.
Because my Achilles was blown out. Not blown out, but like 6 months of hardcore tendonitis. Ooh. So just the past month, I've been prehabbing, like just working on strengthening my tendons.
That's
so
cool.
So once that phase is done, then I can get into the cardio. And
You're going to be the next competitor. I like it.
Yeah, December, man. I'm trying to get the team to it. Yeah. Jamie, you're in, right?
Jamie's in.
Lewis, you in?
I'll do it. I think it'll be fun. Yeah.
It has been such an honor to be here again.
I'm glad you guys came.
Any parting advice to anyone watching this?
Ooh, parting advice. I would say live your dreams. Find something that you are passionate about. And I know it may take a little while. I feel like I was lucky where I sort of stumbled into this, but I feel like if you live your life with authenticity, that opportunities will come up for you, and to just, when they do, take the bull by the horns and go for it.
Love it.
Boom!
Thanks, brother.
Thank you, guys.